Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory and welcome to part 2 of my campaign as Aragon in Total War Attila. This is the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD mod, and it threw us straight into a battle at the start of the campaign. Now it's catching us up on the event messages. So, the Pope. As a Catholic faction, you must play a precarious game of managing the opinion of the clergy. At the helm of the clergy lies the Pope, supreme ruler of the Catholic Church. Appeasing the Pope may be in your best interest, as displeasing him can have dire consequences. Okay, so I'm interested to see how that plays out. We did, at the end of the last part, try to improve the Papal States' opinion of us, if not the Pope, per se. Yeah, it's improving because of treaties. We did also ask them for money, but we've got the military access non-aggression pact with them. And with the Kingdom of Sicily, you're new. Ah, you've opened up because of the trade with Bologna, I think. So let's see if we can't get some trade with you. Non-aggression pact high, good. Military access still high. And how about some money? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, that's high. How about, can we up it to that and then demand? You were offering me 6,800 before, I think. Let's try that. Okay. Non-aggression pact, military access. And it was, say, 6,800. Right, good. Nice wee bit more change. France, you don't like us, although things are improving. You don't like the treaties with Toulouse or Portugal. Right, okay. Okay, more event messages. War weariness. The sign of a great leader is in knowing how far your people can be pushed. Wars are significant, dramatic events that should not be undertaken lightly. Well, I think we're going to be at war for the entirety of this campaign, are we not? Won a Pyrrhic victory in the Battle of Murcia, the Tolosa de Navas. No, Navas de Tolosa. We gained 10% armour for the commander's unit and 5% melee defence. We killed the 3 enemy generals. Recruited some mercs, and then yeah, lots of non-aggression pacts. Trade, military access, and recruited a priest. Okay. I'm thinking about laying siege to Valencia. It has strong garrison, actually. We lost 2/3 of our spearmen, and probably about half of these guys as well. Yeah, I think 160 is your maximum, so just over half. I've suffered some losses. So actually I need to... Let's actually raise another army. We'll bring some additional forces over. So raise somebody that we don't have to pay for. So the taskmaster or the rider. We'll take the rider. I'd imagine we will recruit some more cav before long. So you raise an army, Guardia Real, not Royal Guard, we'll just go with the General's Bodyguard. And then if we set you inside Barcelona, in Attila you get positive public order for military presence. Yeah, you get +4. And let's recruit 2 of them. Yeah, I don't know if slingers will be quite as good in this game as they are in Rome 2, but I want some melee infantry as well. Melee attack is 2 less. Melee damage is 3 less. Melee defense 1 less. Armor's the same. Good morale, average missile block chance. Good armor piercing damage, good morale. Just trying to figure out why these guys are more expensive upkeep. Anyway, can I get... no, I can't. No, just take those 4 units then, and you can bring them over to Pere's army. I think that's us done then. What have we got up here? +3 loyalty for balanced power. -1 non-Catholic Christianity. Opinion. +1% replenishment, +3 growth. People standing of 5. I take it, not -5. War weariness is at 0. And noteworthy Imperium. Actually, let's have a look. I can do this too. Right. Come out of that. Stop recruiting people, come back into this, and then you're our general. I want you to be the Castellan. Guru. Yeah, I'm going to have to assign provincial governors as well, haven't I? So let's do that. You can go into Aragon. You've got supply, you've got a rider. We'll put you into Catalonia. And you don't have the influence now. Okay. Balanced power, 63% dominion and 40% control. And insignificant Imperium. No, are we noteworthy? Yeah, I think we're noteworthy. Did that event message not tell us that? Oh, and it was this. Yeah, right. And then let's get these guys recruited, and it should be a bit cheaper for us now. And with that, we can end the turn. Almost. Growth, please. Yeah, construct the rural warehouses in Zaragoza and in Barcelona. And now we end the turn. The Almohad Caliphate, you want a peace treaty? Well, we need to take all this territory from you, so that's not going to happen. Right, you've gone after my allies. Toledo. It was under siege there. The Marinid Sultanate. Attacking Castile. Well, we need to enter war inside of our ally. Toledo's not under siege. But you've come over to help defend Valencia. Marinid Sultanate. Okay. We've got our warehouses. Mission issued the Reconquista. 5 centuries ago, the Moors invaded Hispania. Their onslaught only halted in the fields of Aquitaine. Although stopped from invading France, most of Spain was in Moorish hands. The tables have since turned, as Christian realms now rule over half of the Iberian Peninsula, and the Moors are weaker than ever. Now is the time for the killing blow. Ensure that the entirety of the Spanish Peninsula is owned by Catholic factions. We have 400 turns to complete that. Office secured. Good stuff. Right. So our priest, what can you do? Disrupting the settlement. Encourage dissent. Don't really want that. Can you take any action against... No. Can't take action against armies. So we'll bring you down here to keep an eye on Toledo. And let's see what the story is here. If we lay siege just now, that's not particularly good. Pull back. And let's bring you down. Just looking, you could have come around that, but no, you couldn't get past there to hook up with that army. And let's transfer everybody in. Won't work, so let's bring out these guys. And then you could... Do I actually disband you, or do I keep you? I don't think it's worth it. Disband those guys, and you as well. What we'll do instead is landowner. Right, well, you're not going to be a general. Senior, you will be. Can you reinstate the legacy of the Wrath of Heaven? And again with recruiting, get plenty of money. Just the same again, I suppose. And you. I don't think those replacements are actually going to make any difference here. Now let's pull back. We'll come back with maybe another half stack. Can you force march? You still can't get into our territory, but get close enough. Alright. You're there. There won't be anything to do in here. Does anybody else have the influence? No, you don't. You've got 15. 6. 9, 9. Right, so nobody else can get into an office. Right. Well, I guess then we end the turn. We'll quickly check diplomacy. Just make sure I'm not missing anything in the early stages. No trade available. I should maybe have sent my priest up in there to try and drum up some more trade. Can I recruit another? I don't think I can. No, 1 out of 1, and we can't get either the assassin or the spy. Right, we'll pull you back at next time out. But again, we can end the turn. Toledo. You're trying to recruit some more troops. England and France are at war. The Roman Empire and France are at peace. Holy Roman War in Sicily are at war. Holy Roman Empire and Sicily are at war. He's back. The Albigensian Crusade. Having defeated the Moors in the Battle of Las Navas de Tolosa, the Pope now requests your aid to the north in the crusade against the Cathars. However, France's influence over the Languedoc grows, and it is likely that the King of France intends to annex the entirety of this region to his kingdom. As such, multiple options now lay open to you. To help Toulouse fight off the Albigensian Crusade by monetary assistance, or more direct means, to ignore the situation, or to pounce upon Toulouse whilst it is weak and secure its lands, before the French are able. Yeah, I don't want to declare war on France, or Toulouse really. So my choice is one to lose. To improve reputation with the Pope. No, I'm not going to be distracted by that. Thinking about my last campaign, Total War 2 at Rome 2, took my eye right off the main goal and never recovered. So we're just going to accept worsened relations with the Pope for the moment and try and improve it later. Yes, I have disappointed His Holiness by staying out of the Albigensian Crusade. My papal favour has decreased. Down to 4. Okay. Right. Right, you are recruiting in there. Let's get you, as I said before, head up into Toulouse, actually. We'll have you just going to normal stance, and if you come round in here, guard the border. And you could fortify. We don't need you to recruit. We just need these guys to get some replenishment. And we'll have this army move down to here. Just keep an eye on this border region, but you'll swing around in there towards Valencia as well. And you can fortify. We've got another couple of them. Right, very much more expensive. A lot more in terms of upkeep. See, rate of fire is 23 as compared to 18. Range is the same. Ammunition is the same. Missile damage is the same. So it's rate of fire that's the difference. As well as obviously the melee attack sort of stuff. You get slightly better range. Much more ammunition. Much higher rate of fire. 156 for slingers as opposed to 127 for light crossbow infantry. I think I'm going to take some slingers just to see how they actually play out in the game. And with that, I think once again we can end the turn. We'll be back for Valencia soon enough. That being the case, if we're heading in for Valencia, I just want more men to throw up the walls. Take them. Okay, end the turn. Gain the shield bearer, Pere, plus 20% armour for the commander's unit, and he gained a rank. Excellent. So, let's have a look. Plus 10% armour for the commander's unit. Oh yeah, this is giving us an extra 20, so that's 30% armour for the commander's unit. Hopefully that will keep our general, our king, alive. We need to focus on the military side of things. So let's take commander, and then I think I might take zeal. No, campaign map movement range. Obviously we need to come down there. So we'll do that. And now, without further ado, let's get you around here. And you come and lay siege. That's more like it. And let's get plenty of ladders and a couple of rams. Yes, we will take as much as we can, and that's use up our 6 points. Okay, continue the siege. And where's our priest? He's here. Yeah, we carry on. Yeah, I think we want you to head up past Vienne. So I'm guessing that the people influence mechanic is purely one of the ones from the event messages. There's nothing that I can do to boost that through diplomacy, for example. Anybody able to take any of these offices? No. You've got 18 influence, you've got 15. You need... doesn't tell us how much influence we require. Okay, we don't have enough enemy. We've got Nuno and Guerra. Guerrero. Sonks are general. Senior, you were the other general. Okay. And what skills do you have? You are the... Makes too loyalty. Where do we find it? I can't remember what trait you had. Never mind. Leave you as you are. And again, we can end the turn. Still making a tiny wee bit of money. So hopefully we take Valencia. And that gives us a bit more income. Landers have ended the non-aggression pact. Fine, as long as you continue to trade with me, I don't mind. I wonder if that's to do with having the Pope being unhappy at me. Or disappointed by me, I should say. Right, Valencia. Besieging force. Our army has begun its investment of this enemy settlement. They are surrounded. Portugal and the Almohad Caliphate are at war. Good. And they've lost, broke their non-aggression pact with us. Any particular reason for that? Treaties with France? Do I have a treaty with France? Trade. No, non-aggression pact. Okay. How about trade? No. So nothing to be done there. Let's have you continue your journey. French armies attacking Toulouse. And we have Castile attacking Badajoz. Portugal, you're likely to come down and attack down into here. Right, so it's time to attack Valencia then. But we're going to fight the battle in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!